This is an experience. So the commentary booth is basically in a little hole in the wall. This is kind of cool.
Shouts to this new venue.
Yeah, right? I feel so removed, but at the same time, I love it. What? Why? Why did you do it, Daddy's Milk? Why?
How could you, Anthony?
Alright, it is Anthony. But
Daddy's Milk taking game 1.
yeah.
Pretty convincingly.
I haven't really been following Anthony's progress in the scene recently. He's been. Oh, it was
Daddy's Milk.
He is such a.
And Watch and Learn is gonna go to Fountain. Really good stage for Game Watch. Surprised
Yeah.
Anthony didn't ban it.
Yeah, he probably he might have thought he could do well on it. Maybe he didn't. I'm resisting the urge to just to do a little bit of I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'm resisting the urge to do some insulting. But because Anthony and I are like pretty good friends, so like I drag him all the time on things.
Same though.
He's a good kid. He's also a pretty good player.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Like
He's
that.
been spacing his aerials pretty well.
Yeah, he's definitely he practices a lot. Every time like I'm in a Discord call with him or anything, I always hear the freaking clicking of the controller, and he's just practicing tech skill.
As Falco, you have to.
Yeah, absolutely. So what do you think of Fountain for Game & Watch? I've heard a lot that it's basically an auto win for him.
It's his best map, but not necessarily auto win.
Well, I'm also my perspective. I know I say my perspective, but my sources are rather biased. Shoutouts to Bees.
Can always count on these.
Oh yeah. All right.
And Watch and Learn takes a stock. He's got to be more careful about where he's landing.
Yeah.
See, he goes straight down and then he just gets clipped because Anthony knows.
I think that's one of the hardest things about Game & Watch is that he has a very autopilot-y playstyle. I don't want to say that Watch and Learn is autopiloting or anything, but I think a lot of people have trouble adapting to a playstyle that isn't so autopilot. That's part of the challenge of learning Game & Watch is that he has a lot of these tools that are really, really good and that just in a lot of situations will just beat out everything else.
And it's up to you to learn how to play around it.
Yeah, you have to play around a lot of his stuff. He doesn't have to really play around a lot of his opponents. So I think it's one of the biggest struggles of learning Game & Watch is dealing with the autopilot, and that's just one thing you have to make sure you're always aware of what you're doing when you're playing Game & Watch, because if you start falling into patterns, people can always outspace you, and they can always just punish you for doing something.
Yeah.
No matter.
And I keep seeing it again. Game Watch goes for these down airs, but Falco is ready with the F smasher back air.
Yeah.
Really smart on Anthony's part.
Yeah. But when I say stuff like, what we've been talking about, is it really I can see why it's because those aerials are good. I mean, Game & Watch's kit is just ridiculously strong.
And Watch and Learn's been doing some pretty good stuff with it, like how he staggered that getup.
Yeah.
Really smart on his part. Oh, unfortunate down smash. I think he wanted to down tilt there.
Yeah. That happens to me a lot sometimes, except in the reverse, where I try to down smash, but instead I just down tilt because I guess I didn't push the I didn't smash the stick a little bit hard enough, or
yeah.
Whatever.
As your characters, that matters.
Yeah, it does kind of matter a little bit.
And for Game & Watch, of course.
But then, all I have to do is just remember that I have a C-stick, and I can just smash down on the C-stick a lot, and then that problem's all taken care of.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I just enjoy using Smash Stick, or not the Smash Stick, but I like the Control Stick and A. It's more satisfying for me personally, but that's just me.
Yeah. But what does that compare to good old game sense and awareness?
Oh, game sense! Shoutouts to Lafungo.